Chinese migrants illegally crossing the southern border into the United States are growing fast, faster than any other groups. Some of them found tips for the long trek on social media. One of them is Douyin, the Chinese counterpart of the popular app TikTok. Here are the details.
Scenes like these are becoming more common along the U.S.-Mexico border. Long lines of Chinese nationals being questioned by U.S. Border Patrol agents.
The people here, the police here, I think they are very kind, and that's the America in my head.
A growing number of illegal Chinese immigrants are crossing into the United States from Mexico without visas, taking irregular overland routes across Latin America. Over the course of 3 weeks, Reuters witnessed hundreds of them along an isolated border stretch in southeastern Texas. Reuters interviewed more than 24. All of those interviewed said they got the idea to take the land route on social media and drew on influencers, private groups, and comments to plan their trips. We're blurring their faces and not naming them to protect their identity.
I go to Hong Kong from my home, Hubei, first, and then to Thailand from Hong Kong by plane, and then Turkey from Thailand by plane, and then Ecuador, and up through the South America to America here.
The Chinese embassy in Washington said in an email that it opposes illegal migration, which it called an international issue that requires cooperation between countries. The economic aftershocks of China's pandemic lockdowns, coupled with the difficulty of obtaining U.S. visas, have led to a sharp increase in Chinese nationals presenting at the U.S.-Mexico border. That's according to immigration experts, attorneys, and current and former U.S. officials.
China had a very strict zero COVID-19 tolerance policy. So basically everything is shut down, home shut down, business is shut down, the whole country is shut down. The people cannot stay at home staring at the wall all the time. They have to make money to make ends meet. The mortgage has to be paid, and the food has to be on the table. So they have no opportunity over there.
Apprehensions of Chinese nationals at the U.S.-Mexican border reached more than 6,500 in the 6 months since October 2022. That's according to U.S. Customs and Border Protection data. While just a sliver of the hundreds of thousands of illegal immigrants arriving at the southwest border, Chinese people were the fastest growing demographic in those 6 months. That's according to Customs and Border Protection data. Some of them had relied on social media for detailed instructions for the trip, including what shoes to wear and how to find and pay for a reliable local guide. One of the platforms is the short video app Douyin, the Chinese counterpart of TikTok.
I started talking about getting out of the country on the social media, such as Douyin, the Chinese version of TikTok, and some other platforms. So they exchange the information, how to get out of the country, how to go to Ecuador from Europe or Macau, Hong Kong.
Both TikTok and Douyin are owned by ByteDance. The company did not respond to Reuters' requests for comment on the role of their websites in encouraging the increase in irregular migration. ByteDance is based in Beijing and has links to the Chinese Communist Party.